You got somebody out here devastated because they know it's over forever, for good. Like in this lifetime and the next for eternity, okay? It's finito. Fin. There's somebody who they know it's over. Even for some of you, for a few of you, there could still be somebody that they physically are able to contact you or they physically have access to you, but they know that you're done with them. They know that you see through their mask. I did a video about that. If this is resonating, you're going to definitely want to check that out. You can see through their mask. So this person knows that you're done with them. This person knows that there's no redemption here. This is somebody that you had a lot of grace for. This is somebody that you gave opportunity time and again. This is somebody that you could have prayed for. Like this person, you probably used to pray for this person. Again, this could be romantic. This could also be friend. This could also be a relative for some of you. This is going to be like a relative of some sort. But this is somebody that you genuinely prayed for. This is somebody that you genuinely had good intentions for. This is somebody that you spoke life into. This is somebody that you tried to teach certain things and they just kept returning evil for your good. Some of you, this was just a very sneaky and calculated person. You didn't know nothing about this person. This person is very devious. This person is a liar. For some of you, this person is a compulsive liar. Compulsive. They know it's over. They know that they can't come back. Some of them just wish and pray for a day that you have an excuse like, I just hope this person needs to contact me for some reason. Some of you, it could have been situations where like this person owes you money or there were certain things, maybe y'all had a business together. Or there were certain things where it was like loose ends and you was like, you can have it. Peace. Some of you could have had property with this person and they were thinking like, okay, well, this person gonna have to come back or I'm gonna have to see them a lot because they're gonna have to fight me for this. And that, and all of it was just to hold on to your energy. It wasn't about the money. It wasn't about the property. It wasn't about the business or whatever it might be. And you're gonna be like, you can have it, player. A lot of y'all have done that. And for some of y'all that is the case, that's exactly why these people know like, oh my God, it's over. Like this didn't even work. Because typically you could be a person that you don't play about your money. You need it when you need it. You don't play about the things that you worked for. But there was something inside of you. For a lot of you just got the message from the Most High that was like, look, let them have that because whatever they're taking, whatever they're trying to do to keep you and hold you, this rightfully yours, I'm going to give that back to you 10, 20, 100 fold. Some of y'all are already experiencing that. It's like, even for some of you that's listening to this right now, if you're dealing with that where it's like somebody owes you money or something like that, and they did you, and they did you dirty and said they were going to do something and then didn't do it or just reneged, your money's going to go crazy. You're not even going to remember like the amount of money they owe you is going to be insignificant. Like it's going to be like, oh, that's it. Like it's not worth going back into that connection because you're going to be restored. Like I'm not playing when I say it's different for each and every one of y'all, but 10, 20, and 100 fold. Those are the numbers I'm getting. For some of y'all, it's going to be 100 times what that person owe you. That's what you're going to inherit within the next 6 to 12 months. Okay. But a lot of you, a lot of you have already recouped times over whatever this person owes you. If that's that type of case, if it's a house situation where somebody keeping property, you about to have not only another property, but multiple properties. Like you're going to go crazy and you're going to see that property that they have it's not going to hold up in the long run. It's going to be something that's like, oh, thank God that they got it and I didn't, like, thank God, guys, not that you wish that negative on a person, but it's going to be like, thank God I'm not in that situation. Same thing with the business. It's like, let's say y'all had a business or y'all started something together. Maybe it was your idea. You came together with this person, but now they're like, well, no, I'm part of this too. And you like, what, just have it. That's not even going to succeed in the same way without you. The industry is going to crash. And again, you're going to have many more where that comes from. Like you're the generator of the creativity. You're the generator of the ideas. For some of y'all walked away from a person where it's like specific things where it's like, you just let them have it. Some of you, it was material possessions. Maybe some of them try to take certain valuables that belong to you. Like I'm seeing clothes, jewelry, certain keepsakes, certain collectibles, and you just let them have it. Restoration. One word, restoration. And on the meantime, they're going to see that these things that they stole from you, the opposite is going to happen. Like if they owe you money, they're going to see that it's like they just can't make money. Like they're going to have things that come up randomly. It's like, man, that's the same amount of money that I owe this person. Now I got this bill or I got this legal situation going on for that amount, or it's gonna be that like they're doing it to themselves. This is making me think of the other video that I recorded about this person meant revenge for you and they literally hurt themselves in the worst way. Check that video out. This is resonating. That gives way more details than what I want to give here, because this video is just about the fact that they know that they lost out on you forever. They know that they can't come back. They know that it's over. A wrap. And this makes these people very sad. This makes these people feel hopeless. Like, some of these people are so sad. Like, some of these people are so sad that you'll feel bad for them. Like, even after everything that they did, everything that they tried to do, every negativity they wished on you, like, you would still feel bad. Like, if you actually saw the state of these people. Some of these people can't get out of bed. Some of these people are getting migraines and headaches every day. Some of these people are having like skin issues, certain outbreaks that they're like, I don't know what's going on. They're having digestive issues to where it's like they're not able to eat, or it's like things that they eat comes back up. Hair falling out for some of these people. Medications that they had, like some of these people some of them might have been on certain types of medications that they need to take for their health. Medications not working the same. They know that they lost you for good. It's over. You're not going back to that. Some of these people did something to where they just really crossed the line. And I feel like these were people that crossed the line multiple times, but they did something that is like, you know who you are now. You have your boundaries. You have self-awareness to where it's like you're not being bamboozled into situations like that. These people are going to, one of the lessons that you're into their life is to not take things for granted. These people took you for granted. These are people or a person who thought that you will always be there. That's why this could be like a relative. Like, let's say it's somebody, let's say it's a parent. Oh, well, that's my child. They're always gonna have to be on my life, or they're gonna need me for certain things. Or a sibling that you had a certain type of connection with, or, you know, just an elder figure. It could be somebody in your family. Could be, like, and it doesn't even have to be older. It could be like same age. Some of them could even be younger than you. And then this is also definitely romantic. Like, somebody who thought you would always come back. Some of y'all friends, like, they just thought they will always have access to you because you're a loyal friend. Some of y'all are the most loyal. Okay, period, out here in these streets. Y'all already know what time it is. But some of y'all, you're so loyal that these people took that for granted, and that's going to be their main lesson that they have to learn. Like, I don't know how long it's going to take them to integrate that. If some of them so slow, it might take them this entire lifetime to integrate that, but they're going to learn to not take people for granted. These are the type of people that can't appreciate a good thing until it's gone, and now they're going to spend their whole life just wishing and like looking for another person to replace you, but you're irreplaceable. I can have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, he'll be here in a minute, baby. Some of these people have already been replaced. Like, even if this was family, or if this is somebody like a parental figure or a sibling, like, these people are already being replaced or have been replaced. Also romantically, like, some of you, this person has already been replaced. Like, some of you, even if you're not dealing, or if you're not officially locked in with somebody or locked in with the person that you're going to be with, the person that you could be talking to or people that you met has already been like landslides better than this person that you were dealing with. Meanwhile, they've been chasing, trying to find people. I'm telling you, some of these people pay to play and they can't find something not even slightly close to you. That's their karma, losing you. And it's going to be brutal for them over the days. They're going to be old and on their hospital bed still thinking like, hey, you know, back in the day, son. Okay, let me stop. But no, for real, these people are going to live with regret. Like, they know it's over. They know they can't come back. A lot of them are not going to reach out too, not because they don't want to, but it's because they know, like, you've elevated, you've left the space. Like, you're totally in a different dimension, different space and time. They were never qualified in the first place, and now they know themselves that they're not. 30 Days to Success is available on prettybosstv.com for the early bird special. Make sure that you check that out. Start your year off right. Start your January off right. This is the year for the chosen ones to prosper. 30 Days to Success is something that you do one day at a time. That's going to put you in alignment with the momentum to catch all of the blessings that we have been speaking about. This is literally an era for the chosen ones to win. Favor is on our side. Ecclesiastes tells us, 3:1-9, there's a time and a season for everything. This is a time for the chosen ones to succeed and prosper immensely. So definitely take advantage of that if you have not. And remember, for those of you who have joined 30 Days to Success, we do have a group. And those of you that will be joining, just stay tapped in so that we can do this together. And then also feel free to reach out to me via email anytime if you have any questions. Please, I am here on the front end and the back end of 30 Days to Success, because that is my passion, to see other people succeed. Let me know if you are in 30 Days to Success in the comments, and let me know if you'll be signing up as well. And also let me know how this video resonates. I love y'all so much, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all willing. Peace.